Hello, everybody. How's it going out there? My name is Meg Moonbeam, and welcome to the Daily Astro Show here on the Beyond Mystic and Meg Moonbeam YouTube and Rumble channels. Happy full moon in Scorpio, everybody. It's one of the most intense days of the year with a full moon in Scorpio. So, we're going to talk all about it today. And I hope you guys are doing well. Very intense energy today. So let me know in the live chat or the comments below how you guys are feeling. And today we're going to be talking about the astrology for Tuesday, April 23rd. And before we get into it, want to mention, as always, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the Beyond Mystic YouTube and Rumble channel, as well as the Meg Moonbeam YouTube and Rumble channel. We simulcast both. We simulcast the daily astro shows on both channels, so make sure you're subscribed to both. Some people have been getting unsubscribed lately from the technological gods, and we really appreciate when you press like, you make a comment, so that helps the algorithms get our magical information out there to the collective. Also, we've got Astrology Level 2 is now live on the Beyond Mystic Academy, and I've started the live classes as of last Friday, and we're having lots of fun going deeper into the astrology. So if you'd like to learn astrology with me, check that out. The link is below, and it's still early enough to catch most of the live classes. We're going to be going live every Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern from now all the way until the end of June. So very happy to be sharing that astrological offering with all of you. And in Astrology Level 2, we're going to be focusing on aspects, degrees, asteroids, advanced interpretations, and more. So yeah, how is everybody feeling out there? Hello, Chrissy. Hi, Nine Lives Energy. Hope you're doing well. You say the class last Friday was awesome. So much information on the vertex last week. Yes, well, I'm very happy that you're in the course, Chrissy, and that you enjoyed it. And you also say, I love the witch outfit the other day. You are so magical in your magical energy. Well, thank you. Yes, I posted a video on my YouTube channel the other day where I was in full witch mode, in my full Scorpio mode. And I love to dress up. It's fun to be playful and have some fun during these very, very intense times and energy. So without a doubt, today is one of the most intense days of the year. So we're going to be getting all into that. Jean Jessup says a little on edge. So yes, I'm sure a lot of us are feeling a little bit on edge. I'm feeling that today. I'm feeling like not super on edge, but I'm feeling in the collective that there's an edginess. There's a big bubbling up to the surface of things coming up for us to release. So the theme of the day today is this full moon in Scorpio, April 23rd. It is our annual full moon in Scorpio. Every year we have a full moon in each of the signs. Right. And hello, Jenny. Nice to see you. Happy Scorpio full moon. But this is not a normal, typical full moon in Scorpio, which is already, the most intense sign in astrology, Scorpio. We've got a T-square to Pluto, an almost exact T-square. So what the heck is a T-square? It's when we've got Pluto, who is the ruler of Scorpio, interesting, is in a square to the moon and a square to the sun. So it's when we've got two squares and an opposition together is when we have a T-square. So that's making this even more freaking intense. So it's not a light full moon. When we've got a T-square, there's a challenge, there's a creative tension. Okay, for all of us in the collective and also for all of us personally. And this is in the areas that Scorpio rules. Okay, Scorpio rules toxicity, cleansing and purging, secrets, our shadow self, the hidden side of life. And full moons, as always, are portals in the moon cycle of release and letting go and cleansing. And funny enough, that Scorpio also rules release, letting go, cleansing, surrender. right? So this is a fantastic day today. Even though it's a super intense energy, I'm gonna give it to you guys straight. It's really intense. Some people may even be feeling like really unstable today. So I'm not calling that in for anybody. But if you are one of the water signs in particular, or if you have anything at exactly Scorpio 4 degrees, which is the sign and degree that this full moon is happening in, it can feel like a really intense, wonky, maybe even unstable day, right? Just to be honest with you guys. But one way we can positively work with it is to do some cleansing work, to do some shadow work. So I'm definitely going to be doing that later today, do a little bit of shadow work, which does not mean doing black magic. It means, folk doing healing, looking within at your shadow and seeing, is there anything that you need to look at? Is there anything that you need to release? Are there any unhealthy patterns or beliefs that you're currently holding? And intuitively, when I was preparing for today's show, I was feeling so strongly, Spirit say, and I've been saying this in a few of the other shows recently, if you're having an issue in letting something go or coming to terms with something, don't hesitate to reach out to a friend, to reach out to a family member, to reach out to a healing arts professional. Okay. Scorpio rules the most intense, deepest aspects of life. Okay. So for some of us, it could be as simple as, I need to start waking up earlier in the morning. I have an unhealthy habit of waking up at 1 PM, every single day, whatever. But Scorpio, likely for most of us, this is deeper things that are going on. This is trauma. This is crisis from our childhood or from our subconscious that can be coming up to the surface. This is toxicity that may be in our lives that we have maybe not been, fully honest with ourselves about. This is real deal, deep shit. Okay, I'm just going to tell you guys literally deep shit that is coming up to the surface today, that if we don't look at it with that Pluto T-square, that can manifest some big challenge in our life. Okay, so it's better to surrender to the release portal. It's better to just do the shadow work, just do the cleansing work, than to pretend that it's not happening and go, oh, that's negative. I don't care that it's a full moon in Scorpio and I don't have any shadow work. I don't have an ego anymore. Okay, that's a red flag right there, right? Which I'm not saying any of you guys are like that, but just saying. CeeLo Joe, very real, true. Yes, it's, Scorpio is about realness and real deep truths that can be uncomfortable as well. So take it easy on yourself today. Don't be overly, too hard on yourself. If, Scorpio can be deep, profound realizations about something where you realize something about yourself that you've maybe been living in an unconscious way about, or a weird behavioral pattern. So just observing what's going on, not absorbing what's going on. Amazing day to, do a healing meditation, see a healing arts professional, to do like a cleansing bath, to do some journaling, to do any kind of shadow work that resonates with you. And with this full moon being at a 4 degrees, that is a Cancer degree that rules home and family. So I saw some of you just say, Valkyrie says, family sure reaching out to me. Yeah, our families are highlighted. So for a lot of us, it can be issues or traumas coming up around our childhood or families as a theme. Nine Lives Energy says, wow, this full moon is speaking to me so much. I've done some healing around my childhood and my father over the last year. Yeah, so makes sense, you guys. A lot of you are bringing up that family theme in the chat. So you want to see where you have Scorpio 4 degrees to see exactly what area of life this is activating for you. So it's a very intense energy. We can be feeling, like someone said earlier when we started the video, on edge or really emotionally intense or sensitive. Scorpio rules mood swings and emotional intensity and having to come to the surface with, a real big truth. So that's for all of us in our lives personally today and over the next few days, really the whole next rest of the week, actually. And also in the collective, we're going to see power struggles. We're going to see some dark arts people, darker sides of life people trying to promote fear, get us to feed into certain fears, be in a power struggle. So it's really important to hold the love, to hold the light, to hold the line, and not feed into any fears that may be coming up. Okay, with Pluto in Aquarius, Aquarius rules technology. Pluto can be fears or the subconscious self. So there could be something around technology. I don't know why Spirit wants me to say social credit system or some technological advancement that could be coming out today or over the next couple of days that the dark people are trying to scare us with. Like, oh, look, if you guys don't act like good boys and girls, we're going to put you on this social credit score system. We're going to put you on this technological system. But those things are not going to work in the long term. So yes, we do need to, stand the line on that, but not go into the fear that reality is even going to happen. Hope that makes sense how I am explaining that. Just felt that really strong. So, yeah, what else? Let me see here. We've also got Neptune and Mars coming into a 4-degree orb. So Pluto is the dispositor of this full moon, because it's the ruler of Scorpio in T-square. So it is a tension point. It is a release. It is a tense release point. It's not easy. It's not easy things. I'm going to say that again, that we're letting go. Okay, we need to dig deep here and be honest with ourselves about what are we having an issue with? Right? What are we honestly having an issue in letting go? Pluto in square, T-square to the moon and the sun. And I keep getting, reach out for help if you need to, if there is something really intense that you're experiencing. The other dispositor, Mars, the traditional ruler of Scorpio, is conjunct Neptune. So it's highlighting illusions, right? Neptune in Pisces. Neptune is the strongest outer planet right now in a home sign. Mars is now energizing Neptune, making him even stronger, like we need that. So there's illusions. What are we being illusory about? What are we lying to ourselves about? What is not based in physical reality and actual truth? That's important. That's one way we can look at it. That's one way we can do shadow work today, is ask ourselves, where am I living in an illusion or a la land, Pisces? Or a fantasy world? Okay, time to release that stuff with Neptune in the last degrees of Pisces. And I'm going to do a Beyond Astro weekly forecast at 1 p.m. Eastern, literally right after this daily Astro show, where I'm going to talk more about Neptune and Pisces, Neptune conjunct Mars, because that will be exact on April 28th. Okay, but lots of illusion, lots of fears, Neptune and Pisces, that are not real. Okay, so don't buy into any of the fears that any dark arts people today or the rest of the week are trying to throw out there with us with the power of this full moon in Scorpio. Use it to do healing work, use it to do shadow work, use it to be honest with yourself about illusions in your life. Thank you very much, political viewer, for the super chat on my channel. Thank you. So be honest with yourselves about those things. Okay, so come and join me, you guys, on the Beyond Mystic YouTube and Rumble in 13 minutes for the Beyond Astro weekly forecast. And before I finish up here, you can book a personal astrology consultation with me at the link in the description box of this video at consultations.beyondmystic.net. I love doing personal readings. And I don't just do the astrology, I also incorporate my psychic abilities and psychic mediumship, because I'm a crazy Scorpio like that. Check out consultations.beyondmystic.net if you'd like to have a personal reading. Also, Astrology Level 2 is now live and we're doing it. So if you'd like to join in, link is in the description box of this video as well over at the beyondmystic.academy. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the Meg Moonbeam YouTube and Rumble channels, as well as the Jean-Claude Beyond Mystic 3 YouTube and Rumble channels. And I love you guys so much. Linda Christie says, is the Beyond Astro going to always be on Tuesdays now? No, I just had some commitments yesterday and last Monday. So starting next week, they'll be back on Mondays. Thank you, Linda, for reminding me of that. Beyond Astros will be back on Mondays at 1 p.m. starting next week. So yeah, I love you guys so much. Happy full moon in Scorpio. Very magical energy. Also, the veils are thin, so be open to the magic and the messages from the other side. Love you guys very much. I'm sending so much cosmic love your way, and see you soon for Beyond Astro.